Hi, I'm Rick Bullock with Bedford Positively, and we're here at Olde Towne Day, here at Riley Field in Bedford. Really, this has been a phenomenal day so far. The weather is working with us. It was a bit cool this morning, but other than that, a lot of people here, a lot of people getting together, neighbors meeting neighbors, and that's what this is all about. Joining us today are my cohort in crime, Bob Chagnon, Sierra Chagnon-French, our junior reporter, CJ Klardie is back with us from college, Mitch Tack to my right, then to my left we have Adam Stroebel, and then my far left is Zach Bartheleny. So what we're going to be doing is visiting some of the booths, talking to some of the townspeople, looking at some of the vendors, and we'll be taking you on a little bit of a trip. So we look forward to you joining us, and be with you shortly.
Hi, I'm CJ with Bedford Positively, and this is Ryan from Bedford Patch.
Yeah, let's go.
How's your booth today?
So far, so good. The great thing about this event is obviously it's bringing out a lot of people in the community. Bedford Patch is still, relatively in its infancy, so it's still pretty young, and a lot of people are finding out about it, which is awesome because a lot like what you all do, you're out there, getting the news and the word out about everything that's going on in town. We do the same through a little bit of a different forum, but yeah, it's awesome. We're giving away a bunch of stuff. We're meeting a lot of new people. We're signing people up for our free daily newsletter, and just having a good time, pretty much.
That's great to hear, because I remember like back in March, we did an event with the Secretary of State. I think it was you that were there, and like you interviewed me. Because I remember reading an article on Bedford Patch. And I liked how the site was set up. Like I felt like it was for like the younger audience. I felt like it really appealed to me.
Exactly. No, it's very, very user friendly. Really, I think it kind of appeals to a lot of people because we have our local voices section where people can go on and blog about whatever they're interested in. We have our events calendar, so I mean, people go on and post. That's the great thing about Bedford Patch is it's not just me; it's a community run site. So we allow people to kind of go on and post whatever they like to get out there to get let the community know about. And really, it's a forum for pretty much anything and going on in town. So.
It's very good to hear. It's kind of like a social network of like news, basically, relevant news in our town.
It is, and that's the even cooler thing because in addition to the site itself, we also have our Facebook page and our Twitter feed, so people can kind of follow on through those means as well. So pretty much anybody out there who is familiar with online forums, social forums at all, can really access us and keep up to date with what's going on in town.
That's awesome. Thank you for
absolutely
doing an interview.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's nice seeing you.
Okay, and now I'm here at the Bedford Lions Club exhibit, and I'm joined by the King Lion himself. So Dave, why don't you tell us a little bit about what the Lions Club does in Bedford? I know it goes back to the 1960s, because I think my dad was one of the original founders of it. But give us an idea of what you're doing today for Bedford and how it affects the town.
Sure. The Lions Club internationally was founded for sight and hearing. Actually for sight first, and then we've got into hearing, assisting people that that have problems with their eyesight. And locally, we assist people here. We find some funding for them to help them out if they can't afford eyeglasses or eye doctor visits. The same with hearing aids if they meet the financial need. We also run this Kids K every year at Old Town Day. This is something that we started with a much larger road race years ago, and the Kids K has survived. It's not so much a fundraiser as it is just a public service, and we do a lot of that type of thing. We have an antique show in August. We do this in the fall. We have a pancake breakfast on Palm Sunday every year.
And you know I'm always there.
You are. Glad to have you, and we get great support from the community, and we're really just here. The Lions motto is we serve, and that's what we do.
And you do it so well because this thing is, as I said, you've been a mainstay in the community for many, many years. You guys be around 50 now, I think.
Yeah, we were chartered in 1965. We'll be coming up on our 50th in 2015. Time to start planning now, I guess. And yes, we've had great support from the community.
Well, we thank you very much because, again, your group does phenomenal things, and you have one great pancake breakfast.
Thank you.
That's a great color. The only thing you can't have is my coffee. Yeah, right? No, that's fine.
I'm Mitchell Tack, and I'm here at Old Town Day with Bedford Positively. And this is Barbara Heald, and she's with the Daniel Webster Animal Hospital. Barbara, can you tell us a little about what your cause is and everything?
Sure. Good morning. I'm Dr. Heald from Daniel Webster. We've been in the community for over 30 years. We're here today because it's a family event, and we want to talk to people about the importance of controlling parasites that make it safe for your family. So we've got a whole array of information if anybody wants to come and talk to me.
Now, this year I'm doing a senior project on handicapped animals for the Bedford High School, and one of the animals that I'm working with has Addison's disease, and I understand you brought a dog, Maggie, with you today who has Addison's disease?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little about Maggie?
Sure. Maggie's a rescue from a shelter in Maine. She had several cancers last year, and she also has Addison's, which is where the adrenal glands in your body don't function, and you can become very ill. There's medication that treats it, and she is a wonderfully happy dog now.
Let's show the crowd Maggie for a second. This is Maggie here. She has Addison's disease, and as you can see, she's a very friendly, fun-loving dog. She loves attention. How long have you been seeing Maggie?
Tommy adopted her in 2008. We thought she was about 6 at the time. I'm thinking she's probably older than that. She's probably somewhere in the range of 10 to 13 now. So she lives with us and is part of our family.
So as you can see, Addison's disease doesn't change the life of the dog much, but if managed correctly, so she's a very friendly dog. Thank you, Barbara, for talking to us today and showing us a little bit about Daniel Webster Animal Hospital and telling us about dogs with Addison's disease. We'll talk to you guys later.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Here in Bedford, obviously named after the same people that the old school and the building that we're renovating. We also have a lot of opportunities.
And I'm here now with John Graham, who is with the American Legion here in Bedford. And he and I have been talking, and he's got some very interesting points to bring up for you from an informational standpoint. So, John?
Oh, thank you, Rick. As you said, I'm with the American Legion, the Stevens Buswell Post here in Bedford. Obviously named after the same people that the old school and the building that we're renovating is named after, the 2 World War II gentlemen who died on active duty during World War I. So what we do in town is one of our first priorities is to help veterans and support veterans and their families, but we also have a lot of opportunities for the youth of Bedford. And one of the things I think everybody has heard of the last couple of years especially is our baseball teams. A year ago, they went to the American Legion World Series, only one of 8 teams in the nation to do that. And this year, both of our teams, the juniors and the seniors, made the state playoffs. They didn't win, but they're still a very competitive baseball teams. And then throughout the school year, there are several opportunities that we offer. One is an oratorical, a speech contest for any high school student. The national prize for that is $20,000. So it is good. It's competitive, of course, across the nation, but we have had people from New Hampshire win that. And if they want to know, they can get a hold of me to learn how to participate in this. The regionals begin in the end of January, first part of February, so they've got time to prepare now. At the end of the school year for juniors, those who will be a senior in the following year, we run a week-long program called Boy State, and then for the Girls State, which are programs in how local and state government run. And we pay the tuition for that. There is no cost for the student. They go to either Rivier College, or the girls this year went to Franklin Pierce College. Rivier offers 3 credit hours for the boys who complete, and those are transferable credits to any college in the nation. So it's something, again, that they can take care of and look at and ask me about, or any member of the American Legion. And finally, there are a lot of veterans in this town. There's over 800 who get the Veterans Tax Credit, and you're all eligible to join the American Legion, and I would urge that you do so.
John, you just mentioned twice about being able to get a hold of you and have you answer questions. What is the best way of reaching you?
Best way that is either phone, which is 472-4637, or Email is post54_nh@hotmail.com. That's the email for the post. You're probably better off calling my house and leaving a message.
I firmly believe in that, in phones. John, thank you for joining us. It's a wonderful day here today. And, best of luck with the American Legion. You guys do a tremendous job.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, I'm Stroebel, and I'm with the Bedford Historical Society, and I am talking with
Margaret Wigan. I'm one of the co-presidents of the Bedford Historical Society, along with Joan Reeves, who's right there.
Okay, and what are you doing here today at Old Town Day?
Well, we're just showing some of the things that we have for sale, and some of the ways that we're trying to raise money. And that's basically what we have. We're involved in trying to save the Stevens Buswell School, and so a lot of what we're doing to raise money is to raise it for that cause.
Yes, okay, and what are you selling today? I see some jewelry here.
Oops. Yes, we do. We have some of these Lucinda pins and little keychains, and that's part of what we're selling to try to raise money for the school. And we have behind you is a whole thing of pewter ornaments, and we're selling those too. We have a whole variety of pewter ornaments. They're made by Hampshire Pewter Company, and we have one that is the Sanford fire truck, the old first fire truck in Bedford, and then the old town hall and John Goff's mill. So those are three that are exclusively ours, and so we're selling those too.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And you're selling all this to help the old schoolhouse?
Trying to help, the Stevens Buswell School, the building that sits in front of the town office. You know that building?
Yeah, I do.
And we're trying to get that restored and opened as a community center.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, thank you for interviewing with me.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Don Chagnon with Bedford Positively, and I'm here at the start of the Lions Club Children's Charity Race, and I'm here with Sierra Chagnon-French, who's one of the participants. Sierra, are you getting ready to run this race? Okay, what do you think? Does it look like it's going to be a big turnout? It is. So, what is it? It's really just to raise money for charity? So is everybody going to participate, a winner? They are? All right. Well, this is Don Chagnon for Bedford Positively, and we look forward to a good race.
I know. He's my little man. Probably one of the younger 4-year-olds. Caleb, look at Tyler. Oh! I fell. She's a doctor at Bedford.
Nurse practitioner.
Thank you.
No problem.
I couldn't remember who she was. I knew her.
From Manchester or from Bedford?
Manchester.
Did she live to Bedford?
I did. I don't know.
I wonder if she did.
Come on, baby!
Keep going out there. Run.
Hold on to her. Good job, baby. Good job. Yay!
Where are they going?
Around the field.
Trying.
I can't wait to see. Look, you get some that cut the corner here. Wait till the next corner. I bet you cut it like there. This corner, they're coming straight through. You know.
Why would I go around?
Come on, Aubrey and Robbie! Woo! Come on, Aubrey and Robbie!
I told them nice and easy. Long stride. They get over here.
Slow down.
Good race.
Good job.
Come on, keep coming.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going.
Hi, I'm Zachary Bartheleny.
And I'm Mitchell Tack.
And we're here at Olde Towne Day with Bedford Positively. And we're here speaking with Ty, Owen, and Cecilia.
Hi.
Now tell us, guys, what exactly is what you guys do?
First we started making Star Wars origamis, and then after that, then we started making other more advanced kinds, like cranes and that stuff, and then we made up our own series called Flabby Puss. And then after that, then we made more planets, like fruits, places, vegetables, and weirdos and that stuff.
And we started making them in 2nd grade at the beginning, and now we're in 3rd grade, so we've been making them for a really long time.
How'd you guys actually get started with all this origami stuff? Did you like see it on TV, or did you kind of just do some research, or?
Well, first, Owen and me, we go in the bathroom together at 2nd grade, and Owen just found like this little sticky note on the ground, and he folded it into an origami Yoda. So then after that, then I got the book, and then there's like this other books, that's origami Yodas, like Darth paper, and then like we started making a ton of Star Wars guys.
And then after that, we started liking something else called Ninjaga, then we started making those. And then we made up this idea of Flabby Puss, and then we started making origami guys with those because we like them so much. And that's basically how we started making them.
So, Cecilia, as their mother, when they started with all this, what did you think of all this?
I was so impressed with the artistic creativity of these two guys because like my son Ty said and his good friend Owen, they started this all in 2nd grade, and the inspiration came from a book called Origami Yoda, and it took off from there. And then to create their own world, I thought was just amazing. So to share it with everybody here today is just incredible.
Well, I'm Mitchell Tack.
And I'm Zachary Barthelemy.
And we're here with some creative little children, Ty, Owen, and their mother Cecilia. And we're here at Bedford Olde Towne Day. Have some fun.
Thank you.
I'm Bob Howard.
And I'm Michelle Bresnahan.
And we're here today with our 2 sons. My son is Ty Howard.
My son is Owen Bresnahan.
And the 2 little entrepreneurs created this world and universe that they are here selling their custom origamis that they made.
And we're really proud of them because they are very motivated with getting things sold, and they've put a lot of thought and creativity into creating these little characters, and it's really cool to see them here to share their things and to just show all the kids what sort of creative things they can do with a little bit of imagination instead of playing a video game.
Absolutely, and they're learning how to create their own little business and see what sells, what doesn't sell, and it'll be great to see where they go from there, but they'll be the next Bill Gates and Steve Jobs.
We're hoping.
Can you do warm-up swings in?
Okay, well, this has been one phenomenal experience. We've been here and talking to people and seeing things, and it's really been a wonderful time being here today. Anybody have anything in particular that they really enjoyed? CJ?
Well, I really enjoyed the Bedford Martial Arts Club team coming out and doing all those dances for us. That was really impressive. Like, they were really organized about it too.
Oh, it's good. What about you, Zach?
What did you enjoy about it?
Honestly, I'm still dumbfounded by the little kids who started the origami stuff. It's like they started doing that in 2nd grade. I'm in high school and I still haven't done anything close to that.
Well, you know, the thing is, you'll find things in places that you never expect it to be. Sierra, what did you think?
I liked watching the martial arts people come out and do their show.
And did you have
Yep.
some fun? And did you have some fun with some crafts?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, and you're going to be running in a race in just a little bit too, Sierra, aren't you? So that's going to be good. That's sponsored by the Lions Club. Mitch, what about you?
Today I interviewed Barb Heald from the
Daniel Webster
Animal Hospital. Sorry about that. And she helped me out. She's helping me out this year with my senior project, and it was fun talking to her again this year. Also, I found them selling bikes over there, and I'm a bike enthusiast myself, so I found some parts that are going to cost me $60 from the store for $15, so I love the steals I find at these things. I will get them. They're mine.
And what about you, Adam?
Well, I'm just so amazed at the variety that is here. We have everything from karate to origami to just churches representing themselves. There's everything here. Oh, and there's also food, which I will be enjoying shortly after this.
What about you, Barb?
Can't forget the freezing cold, and they're selling ice cream. Yeah.
Well, I just think it's great that all of Bedford comes together. There's a lot here for any age. I've never been to Bedford Olde Towne Day before, and I think we'll definitely be back next year. I know that my gal had some fun playing in games and meeting new faces, and I know that I learned a few more things about some of our local organizations. Back to you, Rick.
And that is the truth. You can't beat a situation like this for a community like ours. So hopefully we'll see you here next year. I'm sure we'll be back, and that's why we're Bedford Positively.